Today we visit Ecuador. Ecuador, officially the Republic of Ecuador, is a country in northwestern South America, bordered by Colombia on the north, Peru on the east and south, and the Pacific Ocean on the west. Ecuador also includes the Galapagos Islands in the Pacific, about 1,000 kilometers west of the mainland. The national flag of Ecuador, which consists of horizontal bands of yellow, blue, and red, was first adopted by law in 1835, and later on September 26, 1860. The design of the current flag was finalized in 1900, with the addition of the coat of arms in the center of the flag. Quito, formerly St. Francis of Quito, is the capital of Ecuador, and at an elevation of 2,850 meters above sea level, it is the second highest official capital city in the world and the closest to the equator. It is located in the Guaylabamba River Basin, on the eastern slopes of Pichincha. In 2008, the city was designated as the headquarters of the Union of South American Nations. Ecuador's currency is the US dollar. The old currency, known as the sucre, stopped being used in 2000. The total area of Ecuador and its territory is estimated at 183,560 square kilometers. Ecuador is one of the smaller countries in South America, but bigger than Uruguay, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. The current population of Ecuador is 17,914,915 as of July 2021, based on Worldometer elaboration of the latest United Nations data. Ecuador's official language is Spanish, but Quechua, the lingua franca of the Inca Empire, is spoken by many of the indigenous people. 9 additional indigenous languages are also spoken in Ecuador. Salve, O Patria, Hail, O Fatherland, is the national anthem of Ecuador. The lyrics were written in 1865 by the poet Juan León Mera, under the request of the Ecuadorian Senate. The music was composed by Antonio Newman. Ecuador is named after the equator, which runs through the country. It is in fact the only country in the world, officially named after a geographical feature. The official name, República del Ecuador, translates as the Republic of the Equator. The equator is widely promoted as the tourist attraction. Ciudad Mitad del Mundo, which translates to Middle of the World City, is a tract of land owned by the prefecture of the province of Pichincha. The grounds contain the monument to the equator, which highlights the exact location of the equator, and commemorates the 18th century Franco-Spanish geodesic mission, which fixed its approximate location. The rights of nature, in Ecuador, came into existence in the new Constitution of 2008, under President Rafael Correa. Ecuador became the first country in the world to codify the rights of nature, and to inform a more clarified content to those rights. Articles 10 and 71 to 74 of the Ecuadorian Constitution recognize the inalienable rights of ecosystems to exist and flourish, give people the authority to petition on the behalf of nature, and requires the government to remedy violations of these rights. Sumak Kazi, meaning good living, rooted in the cosmovisión, or worldview, of the Quechua peoples of the Andes, describes a way of life that is community-centric, ecologically balanced, and culturally sensitive. The concept is related to the tradition of legal and political scholarship, advocating legal standing for the natural environment. The rights approach is a break away from traditional environmental regulatory systems, which regard nature as property. Ecuador's rights of nature embodies the indigenous Sumak Kazi principles, giving Pachamama constitutional rights to protect and restore its environment. Chimborazo is a currently inactive stratovolcano in the Cordillera Occidental range of the Andes. Its last known eruption is believed to have occurred around 550 AD. Chimborazo Summit is also the farthest point on the Earth's surface from the Earth's center and closest to the Sun, given that it is located along the planet's equatorial bulge. Chimborazo Summit, however, is not higher than the summit of Mount Everest, as elevation is measured from sea level. The Panama hat is actually from Ecuador. Panama hats are handwoven in Ecuador by craftsmen hailing from the cities of Cuenca and Montecristi. These hats became known as Panama hats, due to their massive export from Ecuador to Panama, during the 19th century, promoted by Manuel Alfaro Gonzalez, and his wife during the construction of the Panama Canal. The Galapagos Islands and Quito were among the 12 sites included at the inaugural UNESCO World Heritage Conference in 1978. Charles Darwin visited Ecuador's Galapagos Islands in 1835 and largely based his theory of evolution on the discoveries he made there. The Andean condor is the national bird of Ecuador. Rose is the unofficial national flower of Ecuador. Ecuadorian roses are known for their large size, vibrant colors, and long vase life. Cinchona pubescens, referred locally as quina, the national tree of Ecuador, has long been appreciated in many parts of the world for its life-saving medicinal properties. Ecuador's national instrument is the rondador, a single-ranked panpipe with 8 to 30 pipes, all of which are closed at one end. Encebollado is a fish stew from Ecuador, where it is regarded as a national dish. Although known throughout Ecuador, the dish is most popular in the country's coastal region. It is served with boiled cassava and pickled red onion rings. A dressing of onion is prepared with fresh tomato and spices such as pepper or coriander leaves. It is commonly prepared with albacore, but tuna, billfish, or bonito may also be used. It may be served with ripe avocado. Here are a few images from Ecuador. Enjoy! Thank you for joining us in our journey to explore our world. We hope to see you again. Please subscribe.